Hey man, today's Friday the 13th, and where are we headed?
We are headed to the Dune Buggy Bros in Fernandina Beach.
Yeah.
To pick up my very first oval for me.
That has been rolled.
Pitchy, no doubt. And my
no doubt.
first bug was rolled by my sister's boyfriend. Catastrophic rolling, you know, but this one can open and close both doors, and I'll eventually replace the roof clip with a rag top.
Now, what are you trading for this deal?
A West Coast core built with probably 1 mile, filmed as it was driven around Lakeland Classic VW car show when I installed it, and it's a promotion for West Coast core. It's a 1915 cc motor. Everything in it's new. And got a transmission over here. I know it's an operational transmission, just needs to be pressure washed, and got the seal kit for it, some flanges, flange seals, and shaft seal, and various other things.
So we gotta hurry up and get up there and head on back because Mama Buggin is very good at winning tickets.
Oh yeah,
and
we've been going to concerts left and right.
she's won tons of tickets over the
Rockville.
years. They won Rockville tickets.
Don Felder, Sticks, we've all Foreigner earlier in the year.
She just won Avril Lavigne tickets, and guess what she just won for tonight? Luke Bryan tickets. So we gotta hurry up, get the oval, get back down here, and me, Mama Buggin, Allie, and probably my sister are gonna go see Luke Bryan.
I'll stay home and rest because I got a lot of just bugging to do the whole weekend.
Yeah, it's time to head on up there and see y'all, Michael and Olivia. See you guys soon.
Let's go get my oval.
3 hours later.
Well, we're here, man.
We made it safe and sound.
Been a 3-hour drive. I don't know how many miles. I'll pop it up
3-hour
somewhere,
tour.
but we're here. And look, Olivia and Michael's bug. So let's go check it out.
Just sprinkling. I came out here yesterday to start it up. It wouldn't start. So I went back, looked at the carburetor, and there was no fuel, so I opened the hood and there was no gas. So I put gas in it and it still wouldn't fire up. So then I'm thinking it's the needle and float. So I take the top of the carburetor off, mess with that, put it back together, still nothing. So I'm like, maybe it's a fuel pump. So I pull the thing off the fuel pump, put it in the cup.
I had a coil go
Try
back.
to start it and it fills the cup up with fuel. So I'm like, what the heck? So I pulled the carb off this morning and took it over my bench and took it apart and couldn't find nothing until the very last piece I tried to clean out was the little brass squirter, and it just completely clogged.
Oh.
So I tried to cheat and grab a junk carburetor, lay it
Yeah.
on the floor and steal the squirter out of it, and it wouldn't work. So I ended up drilling it out.
Damn.
That bad boy's a squirter now. John Moe told me he does that to all of them.
You know
He
somebody-
takes them out and drills them right from the get-go.
Yeah, right at the point and just don't get near the...
It doesn't matter. You can drill it as big as you can possibly drill it out.
Yeah.
Little brass squirter, the one that attaches to the...
I did that once
Torch
not long ago. Someone told me to do that.
Yeah. I mean, there's,
Charlie said they do it all the time. I just want a little beater. I don't want a
there's-
shiny oval.
there's some dumb stuff that needs to be... It's simple.
I'm not going to put it on the road right away.
Get rid of that speed pulley.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got one of those in the package and I've never used
No,
it.
it's actually roadworthy other than the obvious things that change.
Yeah.
But the guy was like legitimately driving it.
I like it.
Go ahead, Doc. You want to be the first to drive it?
No, you can be the first to drive it. I like these small tires in here.
Oh, look, the bullet blinkers. I've just always wanted one, and I don't need something shiny. I want something.
I really
and
like
I'm gonna put a rag top. My favorite.
You can just rock it. And the door's open. You can just rock it. You can park it right at the front of Walmart.
It's gonna be a,
Yeah, who cares?
and it'll be a great storyteller.
Oh, yeah.
Shows.
Yeah.
And you know, I wasn't kidding. My first car was rolled.
Was it?
By my sister's boyfriend. We rolled down the hill like 3 times. You
That's
know,
cool.
Whole wheel.
What's that little thing?
Washer fluid, maybe. Yeah, it goes to the washer fluid then.
That's a tiny little glove box.
But ain't that far, Dalton? Look, this will be my first time.
It's nice. The interior's nice.
Yeah, and that's what I want. The radio
Look,
over,
there you
look
go.
out the back window.
Hey, there you
I
go.
charged the battery. I don't know how good it actually is. You
Right here.
gotta push it in.
Oh yeah, that's who told me that? Somebody's car that. Oh, it was Odie. Odie with the 57. He said, "Do not turn that." He said they're expensive and it'll break it if you got to push it in first. I said, "I'm glad you told me. I
I
had no
was
clue."
overheated the other day and I was in here messing with it.
All right, I'm home. The radio, I'm good. I can smoke in it.
This is a trading machine. I traded my dad's Baja for a Honda pickup truck. Traded a Honda pickup truck for a Brazilian car that you saw I had for sale forever.
Yeah.
Hey, I
And
got
then
some
traded
of
the
these.
Brazilian car for this. Now I'm trading
Hey, I
this
got a
for
white
a motor.
set.
I'm gonna
A
keep
white set.
trading.
I love
Yeah, I
the
just wanted to know.
And the
That's
exhaust
all. I don't
nice,
give a
too.
crap. Somebody say, "Oh, it's been rolled." I was like,
Pete was over here. He's like, I could bang that out in about a week. I'm like, yeah, you could also cut the clip off and replace it in a day.
That'd be easier.
I would do that.
Yeah.
He could actually.
You could.
I brought Pete a bumper one time that looked like this.
Yeah.
And about 3 hours later, after he banged and annoyed everybody's
I
ears,
will probably try to
perfect.
tweak it a little bit.
Does it leak at all? I know this.
I had it covered with a tarp, but just barely.
Okay.
And then there's no
So what
water
you
in
say
it. It
the
rains.
cheapest way to wipe it down with?
Anchor wax.
Anchor wax.
That's what all the cool
Like they
kids
should
are
put on
really
the
doing the
fucking
patina
floor?
with. It's for anchors, boat anchors.
Oh.
Ah,
It's the shit, dude. It's like linseed oil, but it don't catch on fire and it's
That-
all sticky and gooey.
that's
and
because that's what most people say.
it's
Is
called
linseed
anchor
oil.
wax, and that's what the cool kids like. No offense, but Chad McGee or I don't know. Who are the big players?
Yeah.
The tires are fine.
Skinner Classics. I don't know.
Tires are fine to roll down there, all the way down there, though.
He's been daily driving it. You gonna drive it?
No, we're just gonna tow it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it should be fine.
Too many
Flat towing.
jurisdictions.
No,
for me to go.
but you gonna test drive it?
Huh?
You
Oh,
want to
it's
test
a
it?
done deal.
Yeah, I know,
Still gotta drive it.
Still gotta drive it.
I didn't drive all the way up
Go
here
do
to
donuts in
fucking
the driveway.
Do you?
Make the neighbors mad.
Do you have like anywhere, or could let us know where we could find the vent window?
I can look for it.
There we
I didn't
go.
realize it was missing until I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can look for it.
I told him I saw that in the picture. I was
don't know
like,
if I have one or not.
I figured since you're the, man,
What?
the myth, the legend, little vent window.
Oh,
I didn't realize it was gone.
Yeah. You don't have one?
I don't think so, but I can get one.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
What do you guys think of the new
We can
wagons
try-
art, man? That's cool,
Dude,
huh?
that's badass.
I think it's all AI, but it's still
It is.
really
It's
cool.
badass.
Yeah, I'd drive it in wagons.
Why not?
Why not?
I mean, the only thing it's done is drop spindles on the front.
Oh, it already does?
Yeah, I mean, it looks
Cool.
pretty low.
You can take it like this through wagons, though.
Yeah, you could.
This wagons is going to be back to some fun stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, my oval.
Ovaltina.
Ovaltina.
Throw that in the 55.
There you go. That almost looks as pretty as something like Earl McSquirrel got.
So this is yours.
It's my dad's. He's going to sell his.
So he upgraded it.
Inside, check it out.
Nice. May I step in?
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's my little AC shop.
Oh, man.
I got all brand new windshield, all brand new windshield frame, all the goodies, all the bits and pieces. Just gotta stop working on everybody else's car for a minute.
Well, thanks, man. We appreciate
Trade's
it.
done.
Yeah.
Yep. So enjoy the motor and the transmission.
Yeah,
We're gonna
West Coast
enjoy
core.
the 56. We're gonna enjoy that.
Title
Whatever
said 50
year
cent.
it
He
is.
has so many bugs, he doesn't know one from the other.
Yeah. Now we have a 3-hour ride back. Let's hope we don't get rained on too bad.
Thunderhead.
And then you all got like an hour and a half to go to a concert.
Yeah. Luke Bryan tonight.
Free Luke Bryan tickets.
Or
Thanks,
remote.
Dune Buggy Bros.
Yeah, man.
Click the link.
Here comes the rain. Ovaltine's getting wet.
Wow, I caught that.
Way down out of there. Just in the thick of Ovaltine.
We're stopping at the gas station. We stopped back at Buggy's on the Beach.
Yeah, we were joking about the 32 flavors, the smoking the bandit at the gas pump. you know.
Exactly.
Man, is this really ice cream?
Yeah, we got some ice cream. Oh hell yeah! 32 flavors.
hungry.
32 flavors?
How's it going, man? You enjoying the ride? Yeah. Sweet. That ice cream over there, it's great. And a milkshake.
Smoking at the diesel pump. Oh yeah, I was smoking at the diesel pump. No, speaking of smoking the bandit, man, picture it. Instead of an 18-wheeler hauling a trailer of beer, well, we got our beer in there too. But we're in high tops. Instead of a Pontiac Trans Am, we got that to keep the fuzz off of us. The Trans Am Series Challenger. That's great. So we're smoking a bandit here. And I'm Burt Reynolds. Where's my damn big mustache?
So we're gonna get some ice cream, get some gas, and keep on moving. We got an hour and 43 left.
Got our shakes.
Yeah, we got our shakes. I'm good to go, man.
Oh, we lost the hubcap.
Yeah, we lost a hubcap. You know, we lost one on your car once, didn't we?
Yeah, and then I went back and
Oh
it
yeah,
was still there.
Oh yeah, you found it.
That's sad, because they were actually pretty decent shape, but I mean, this one looks like it's gonna fall off.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, man, It's 5:41. We finally made it home after a very long drive.
We just got home.
Been about 6 hours round trip. We had such a great time. It was great catching up with Michael and Olivia and checking out all their projects for the first time at the Dune Buggy Bros headquarters. But we got Ovaltine home.
I'm really happy with it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do some straightening of the roof. I've already done this before on a 54 Vic that looked like somebody had a party on top of it and danced on it, and it came out beautiful. So I don't see a problem with it.
We'll give you a full overview.
Gotta have an oval to build an oval.
Yes. First oval, the furthest Volkswagen we've gone back.
Yeah, the oldest of any car I purchased. Before that was a 62 Chrysler 300 two-door Sport 383.
But I gotta head to a concert, so it's gonna be a good time. We'll show you the whole oval later this weekend.
Overlook it ourselves just as they get to look at it, because we really didn't look it over. I wasn't turning around
No,
coming back without it.
we just hooked it up and
I
went
trust
on.
Michael all the way around, and I love the fact that we bought it from Michael.
Yes, because he'll get to see it at
And
shows.
he got West Coast Cord John Moe Motor. Great deal.
Great deal.
For both.
Yep. So thanks for watching. We'll check out an overview soon.
Well, my first drive at home. Let's see how well I do this with a camera and driving. I love it. Might look like a big heap of shit, but I have restored worse than this, believe me. The only thing I haven't done is chop it off or remove the roof clip and replace it, which you've seen me cut a car in half, put it back together and paint it. I'm loving it, man. My first time having an oval. Give a shit what the roof looks like. It actually drives really good and stops and brakes. It was a daily driver for somebody. Dude, I'm just thrilled. Really happy with my swap. And I love the fact that it was from Michael Shores and the Dune Buggy Bros, because we've been friends for a while. It's like family, man. Ain't nothing like the VW community, especially here in Florida. Damn, that makes a great yard ornament. I love the patina, man. Got a lot of work to do to it. Starts, stops, runs, drives, turns, brakes. The hell more can you ask for, man? It's a 56, man. That's all that matters. Like a kid on Christmas morning after a late breakfast, I'm out here chilling with a smoke in my 56, man. Really, like I said, I wanted something really looked old and show your scars theme, patina, rat rod, whatever. You know what? I mentioned I'm gonna correct the stance. Right now with these tires and rims, I think I'm not gonna do that at all until the beginning of next year, because I want to roll in wagons. There's gonna be oval Bajas, rails, buses, bugs, freaking, you have no clue what's gonna show up at wagons through the width of the Coochie 3. You better be there, man. Dalton and Allie taking the 56 out for a spin. Look at it go. Lost the hubcap the other day. Hey, Spot, you like the 56? Yeah, I'm looking at it. Leave me alone. Dalton's back. So, Dalton, what do you think?
I like it.
Pretty cool, ain't it?
It's pretty cool.
Good morning out there, y'all. G-Man taking his therapy ride. Hey, you think it leaks? I don't know. I've never been in it in the rain, but I don't care. Got its story, and we're gonna figure it out. So I figured I don't have a golf cart, really don't have any need for it, and there's a lot of them in the neighborhood, so this is my golf cart. It's great. Look at that window. Yeah, I'll make improvements to it and eventually restore it. Who the hell knows? But I'm gonna have fun driving it around, and it's amazing that this thing is still around. It wasn't scrapped a long time ago after it rolled like my first car was.
Well, we're gonna take a little overview and check it out. G-Man would be here with us, but he is just bugging on a daily, working on the Octo Bug to get it all done. And it is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all y'all out there. We hope y'all have a good and safe weekend. Just gonna do a quick little overview and show you guys, you know, its quirks and features. So as you see, it's been rolled. We would really like to know the story on it. This side is pretty knocked in. As you can see here, there's gaps in between the door. Doors open. They shut. There is a gap between the B pillar as well, but it opens up. If I get inside of it, as you see, this is latched. There's a gap here. The windows are slightly off the track, as you see, like you could pick them up, so you gotta kind of assist it to go down. You don't wanna go all the way down as well, because you might not be able to get it back up. The seals, of course, have been rotted out. We'll replace the seals. Someday, knock this back outward. Somebody's already done a lot of pounding to get it to be able to have opening and closing doors. Bent in here, the bottoms of the quarters area is rotted out as well. Some crustiness at the bottom of the B pillar. The bottom of the door, as you see, is You know, got some holes, it's rusty crusty. Same with the A-pillar. It is just beater, junky Volkswagen. That's kind of what my father wanted. It's something that you can kind of just get in, park wherever you go, not worry about anything, just enjoy it. Over time, he'll do things to fix the structural little areas. I drove it yesterday with Allie, and I don't think there's any working lights, to be honest. I flicked blinkers didn't do anything. Flicked all the knobs, wipers didn't work, lights didn't work, horn button is froze. Not sure what this was, it didn't do anything. That's the pull for the frunk. As you see, the frunk has wide gaps as well. But it's crazy, these are the original windows when it was rolled because nothing's broke. Yeah, the seals need to be replaced and they're all cracked and whatnot, but nothing's been broke. It is missing a vent window on the passenger side. We'll find one. For right now, it's open. I think it was being driven down the road, someone pulled out in front of them, or a deer or a dog or a kid, something to that effect, and they turned left. They turned towards the driver's side, and when the car went end over end, the brunt of the force happened on the passenger side, as you see. I think this is what hit the pavement, and then it just kept rolling this direction. Then, as you see, it did damage on that side as well. It's wavy, as you see, so somebody's done some work on this to get these doors functional. I mean, Michael even said that as well. It can be pounded out, it can be pulled out, stud gun, slide hammer technique. My father has already mentioned a bunch of different ways that can be done to pull these out. As you see, the oval looks nice. It's all, of course, just a nice surface patina. As you see, no major rot around the window seal. Of course, if you pull that out to replace that seal, then you may notice some, but I don't see any. It's not like our bug where it's got some rot in the corners and whatnot. This chrome trim has always just been a pain to put in the seals, so anytime we remove seals for any of the bugs we've worked on, we've not put that trim back in there. That's like a cow look is what I would say. I believe that's what they call that. The patina on this thing is unreal. I like how it sounds. I think it sounds pretty good. I think honestly this is giving me like total like Merlin vibes. Like if you guys remember from Sunshine Airkewld a few years back, he's up north now, doing very well. I would definitely run a Stinger out the back of this, keep it loud. Anyways, deck lid looks really good, solid inside. It's a nice little single port right here. It's a B case. It's got a decent, you know, coil on it, generator on here, nice oil bath. It does have the nice bumpers with the overriders on it as well, snowflake tail lights. Threw another hubcap on there since we lost one. Missing some chrome trim, not a biggie, that's a swap meet find. Love the door handles on the earlier bugs. They pull outward, door opens up, perfectly fine. Very wide top of the door frame now for the window because of rollover. Seats are very plush, lots of cushion in them. Maybe we'll do something different one day, but as of right now, it's fine, we don't care. Back seats, very nice and plush. Carpet is in here, we got some floor mats as well. Carpet's actually pretty nice, I gotta say. The seat frames are pretty nice, they're nice painted white. We did not look over this car at all when buying it, because it's from Michael. Don't trust Michael. You can have a shelf back here. So deep. It's supposed to be like that, as you see. Cute little baby shifter. I mean, look at this little guy. A very close ratio, like short shifts. Like that's first. E-brake works. Brakes work pretty good. I want to say it's drum all the way around. Haven't really checked. There is 2.5 drop spindles in the front, so it is lowered. Tires should be a little bit bigger in the front, in my opinion. You might run into rubbing then at that point. Not sure originally what any of these control. I know one's lights. I know one's wipers. I don't know what the third one could be. Once again, very new to us. We've never personally owned a Volkswagen this old. Just sitting in the driver's seat in this thing definitely takes you back to a different time period. Cute little ashtray, glove box, which is always a pain getting in these. Look, we got a oh shit handle in here with a coat rack hanger on it. We got one back here. That's that one. That's in the glove box right there. But it's nice. Got a latching glove box. As you might not know, on these early ones you turn, then your lights come on, then you press in. But she cranks right up. Radio used to be here as well. I'll turn it back off. So that's very nice that it does crank up very easily. Now, some of this might be, you guys might be like, well, this is not all 50s, you know, the heater controls and stuff like that. This is sitting on a 70 pan, as far as I remember. So, 56 on a 70 pan. So, doesn't hold its true value to a 56. I love the little blemishes here. Definitely this car is all about show your scars. Those are some scars, that's for sure. I love the crest that we have here. No trim. Opens up. Pop the latch. Opens up. doesn't want to stay up, so that's gonna be fun. Inside of the hood looks nice. There's not any major holes or anything. I'll take it back to Auburndale when we saw the inside of Jacob Showalter's rat rod bug. I think there was no metal here.
Hood latches runs, of course. Got your ratchet strapped in gas tank, wreck reservoir there. It's
Hey, as long as you make it down the road.
just
Just make it down the road. Sure it gets wet up in here when it's raining.
a little bit.
Some lovely wiring hanging out. Got some extra air holes. It's all speed holes. You just gotta think of it that way, right? You got a tiny little tank. It sounds empty. Massive VW gas cap lid, super cool. Still got the cardboard glove box that I was showing you in there. He was mentioning this is something for a windshield wiper. This little vacuum pod looking thing. I'll have to check into that, I'm curious. Did have a squirter hole at some point. I love that it's got the turn signals on it as well with the horn grills. Front bumper looks pretty sweet. Got Pope's nose, what they call it. Got the quarter right here. Definitely needs some help at some point. A-pillar on the passenger side, kind of needs some loving as well. And the doors, a little bit better shape. I mean, maybe not. But who cares? It's a car that you could take to Wagons through, Dr. Waha, Whistle Coochie, wherever the Wagons is for that year, and just go riding. The drop spindles you might have some issues with, but you don't got to worry about no tree scraping or anything. You can just drive and have fun. And that's what it's all about. Love that it's got the thick trim, like the 66 Wannabe's got the thick trim as well. It's super sweet. Like I said, windows kind of same situation on this one. It can go down, just got to assist it. Look at the gap in there. Look at that gap, it's crazy. Let's close this up. Let me get some sweet pictures of it and let's take it for a little cruise. Cruising in the 56, Ovaltino.
Just bugging.